Hi, my name is Mindy, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a, a book review on. The next two videos are a series that I've read, and so I'm going to be doing a review on each book. So the first book I have is Proxy by Alex London, and this book was really good, and I really enjoyed it. And it has a blurb on here by Marie Lu. This says, put down what you're doing and read this book right now. The complex characters, intricate world, and blistering pace are off the charts amazing. I fell in love with the story from the first sentence to the final epic page. Alex London is a force to be reckoned with. So, this book is set in, oh, here, I'll just read you the description. It says, Knox was born into one of the city's wealthiest families. As a patron, he has everything a boy could possibly want. The latest tech, the coolest clothes, and a proxy to take all his punishments. When Knox breaks a vase, Sid is beaten. When Knox plays a practical joke, Sid is forced to haul rocks. And when Knox crashes a car, killing one of his friends, Sid is branded and sentenced to death. Sid is a proxy. His life is not his own. Then again, neither is Knox's. Knox and Sid have more in common than either would guess. So when both boys realize that the only way to beat the system is to save each other, they flee. Yet Knox's father is no ordinary patron, and Sid is no ordinary proxy. The ensuing cross-country chase will cover a secret society of rebels, test both boys' resolve, and shine a blinding light onto a world of those who owe and those who pay. Some debts, it turns out, cannot be repaid. A fast-paced thrill ride of a novel full of non-stop action, heart-hammering suspense, and true friendship, just as moving as it is exhilarating. Yeah, Sid is a proxy for Knox, and every time Knox does something wrong, Sid is punished for it. So, but they're not supposed to ever meet ever. And after Knox has a car accident and he kills the other girl, the girl that was with him, Sid is, like I said, Sid is sentenced to death. So Sid decides he's not gonna go. He's not gonna die. He's going to try to get away. Now they all live in this city, and what everything has to be, you have to pay, and if you don't have the money, you have to take credit on it, and that's like years, or to pay it off. And like Sid, when he goes to school, he has to pay for that school. And if any kind of technology, you have to pay for the technology. Um, and there's like different, there's, of course there's drugs and stuff that you can do, but you need to pay for that. And like, the more of this stuff you get, the more in debt you get. So Sid goes with his friend to a dance place where most of the more wealthier people hang out. And he accidentally meets Knox. And then that's where the story goes, and that's it's just really, it's just a really good story, and it is, it's set in the future. I don't think it gives a date. But yeah, it's set in the future. And it's just a really, really good story. I was really, I it has its good moments, it has its bad moments, it has, one of my favorite parts was when they went to a zoo, which, they had to, reconstruct these animals or whatever. So they went to a zoo, and then all of the technology. This is a very technology technology world. And all of the technology at the zoo went down. So all the animals were out. And they did some damage. So it was, it was a good book, a good ride, and I was really looking forward to reading the next book in the series. So I'll be doing a review of that in my next video. So thank you for stopping by. Have a happy St. Patrick's Day.